if you're sending me a royalty check
Mm-hmm.
and it's domestic,
Mm-hmm.
where the international money at?
People like you, Jay Prince, Tony Draper,
Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, now, mind you, this when I was like a 10, 11, 12-year-old trying to figure out how do I do what Chris from Crisscross and them did.
Yeah.
Go fuck around and get discovered at a mall and become a sensation. But you actually put money to your belief in yourself and actually said, what made you go into priority and say, I just want 85%?
Well, if you really on the street.
Because you were the first of, I mean.
But Tip, like people don't realize, a lot of people say they're out here on the grind, they're on the hustle. If you really out there and you got your own bread, you're going to invest it in yourself, especially if you want change. Like I said, I believe in God. I didn't want to be out there. Most people that you might talk to, they want to glorify that they want to be out there.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on the streets. I just was there.
Right.
And so I educated myself. Went to college, went to University of Houston, went to Merritt College in Oakland. Education showed me that what's the value of $1, because most of us don't know that. We know how to make money, but we don't really know the value. And we don't know our value.
That's definitely true.
So I spent $25,000 with Michael Jackson attorney at the time, and I asked him, what's the best deal I could get? He said at the time Michael Jackson had 22%. He had the biggest record deal in the world. And I'm saying, damn, he got 22% and he owned all this stuff. What's bigger? He said, the only thing you could get is a distribution deal. Where you get 15, the record company get 15%,
85, 15
and you get
split.
85%.
Yeah.
But you need 200,000.
Hell is you saying?
Yeah, back in the 90s.
You know what I mean?
So
you come up with the 200,000, you know what I'm saying, came on in what you need.
Yeah, and nobody believed because they thought, well, he just a dude from the streets. He ain't going to make it.
I mean, to be honest with you, nobody but you would have knew that shit was going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was your vision that God placed on you, and it's a reason that you carried it out the way you did.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't want what everybody else wanted. At the time, you had hip-hop artists that was, making no money.
Right.
But they thought they just had a record deal. Everybody just wanted to.
Yeah, everybody wanted to look big.
Yeah, they wanted to be pampered. Big. They wanted to be pampered. You know how it is.
And we all were a victim to it.
Yeah.
We all were a victim to it. You know what I'm saying? Until we grew and became wiser
and that you know what I say? I said I want the next generation to feed off of me. Like I want to give them that
they
blueprint.
Will.
I ain't like I want to keep this with me.
You ain't even got to try.
Yeah.
They can stumble and fall and can't miss you.
Yeah. But let me tell you the thing that's crazy. If I was giving somebody some negative stuff, Tip, they'll love me for it.
What you mean?
If I was the old me. Think about it. So think about this. We don't glorify us growing to the positive side that we are.
I glorify you and whatever you represent because I've been studying you and your journey since I was a young motherfucker trying to figure out how to get in this shit.
Nah, man, it's, to be honest with you, it's all there. And I want to give that. So that's why I tell my master class is open. I'm an open book. To this the ones that want it, because everybody don't want. Some people just really, they just want a record deal.
Well, since we're here talking about the business of music, and I think this is excellent conversation for all the young SoundCloud rappers, YouTube sensations who drop some shit, it go viral. You come into a bunch of money, get a lot of fame real fast, don't know what to do with it. So a lot of motherfuckers will be listening, and they could really benefit from, I think, some, key wisdom that you have to offer. First of all, can you explain to a person how the pie of royalties is split up?
Yeah.
And what most people are subjected to?
Yeah. Well, most of us only see the pile of where it's coming from.
Right.
They don't know everything else that go with it.
Right.
And that's what made me an expert. I looked at it, I'm like, okay, if you're sending me a royalty check and it's domestic, where the international money at? Because you don't even know what you're selling overseas.
They stack a lot of numbers, you know what I'm saying? When you got big corporation, man, they making so many transactions.
So let me tell you,
and millions of dollars here going, coming. It's big, you know what I mean?
But anybody listening
to this, to miscalculate a few $1 million. Okay, so let me whoever's benefit.
So let me tell
you
how
you don't catch it.
So let me tell you. Let me tell you how to catch that.
It's up to you to catch it.
I'm gonna give y'all some $1 million advice. It's okay for you to audit the company that you're doing with.
Right before the end of the end of the statute of limitations.
Yes, you can audit any company that you're dealing with, because most of us don't like to do that.
We don't look at that shit as we look at it. I think a lot of us have been trained to look at it as this is a threat.
Yeah. Well, you know what, you think that it's not good business if you audit the company you with. And I tell from athletes to entertainers, that's business. It's business.
What I'm saying?
It's business.
They'll do it to us if it was in their best interest.
That's what.
Man, fuck that.
That's what I wanted to hear right there, because if you look at it,
I'm gonna treat them how they treat me.
Yeah. So if you look at this, Tip, it's not only entertainers, but it's athletes too. They have financial advisors. They don't realize that you can audit those guys. Well, that's been my financial guy for 10 years. So let's really test that relationship.
If he's really been honest, this shit should be a breeze.
Exactly. And guess what?
He shouldn't be.
They don't want to do
no
that.
Sweat off his motherfucking back.
You see what I'm saying?
If ain't nothing to hide.
Yeah. So.
And if he get to humming and hawing about what we doing it for, well, maybe
all right.
There's
So look at
something
this.
To find.
Look at this. If somebody in the hood owe you some money, I don't care if it's $100.
You dig what I'm saying?
You go and check them. You need your bread. So why are you not? So if you look at
you ain't gonna take a motherfucking word for it. Yeah, so, man. You know I left that right there by your mama house. Nah,
you need to get
in my hand, Jack.
Yeah. So think about Kevin Garnett lost $70 million from a financial advisor.
And most motherfuckers who got his kind of money would have just let that slide. But a real goddamn hound about it.
Yes.
Went and did what?
And guess what? Sick the dogs on them.
And what was the outcome?
See, the outcome would be you gonna get your money because they know you educated. So I have financial literacy for hip hop. I don't care if you're on the streets or whatever. People say, "What's the key to your success, P?" I educated myself on financial literacy.
Questions to ask.
Yes. You didn't know economics. You need to know banking. You need to know your money.